Hello friends, in the last video we have discussed fundamental concepts of photochemical reactions and photochemistry. Now today we have to see photochemical reactions. First photochemical reaction we have to see photoisomerization. Photoisomerization. What is photoisomerization? Isomerization means there is a change in the geometrical isomerism, means there is a change in the cis or trans isomerisms. So trans compound can be converted to cis isomer through the photochemical reaction. This is called as photoisomerization, change in the isomerism using photochemical reaction. This is change in isomerism through photochemical reaction. Now most studied compound is stilbene in the photoisomerization. We have to see one example of stilbene here to explain photoisomerization. What happen in case of any geometrical isomer? C double bond C. So here once the double bond is present between two carbon atoms, so the structure is rigid. There is no rotation of the double bond. But during the photochemical reaction, this one of the pi bond get cleaved, forms diradical, and this diradical is undergoes rotation of the carbon-carbon single bond. So first it undergoes singlet excitation to the singlet excited state, then to the triplet excited state, then triplet undergoes photoisomerization and gives the other stereoisomer as a product. If you see here example of PH, H, PH. This is trans stilbene. Now this trans stilbene undergoes photoisomerization in presence of light. First it goes to singlet excited state. This is stilbene, singlet excited state. Then through ISC it goes to triplet excited state. Now here it undergoes photoisomerization. Now this diradical is formed, PH, H, here there is a H, PH. Now here it undergoes rotation of this carbon-carbon single bond, and we get here PH, PH, H, H, and this. So in this singlet excited triplet excited state, this bond undergoes rotation and gives here the product C double bond C, PH, H, PH, H. This is cis stilbene from the trans stilbene. So the trans stilbene can be converted to cis stilbene through the photoisomerization. In the same way, we can take the example of cinnamic acid. So cinnamic acid, trans cinnamic acid can converted to cis cinnamic acid through the photoisomerization. So the trans compound can easily converted to cis compound through photochemical isomerization. But in case of thermal reaction, cis are less stable while the trans compounds are more stable. But photochemically, such a less stable cis compounds we can prepare or we can isomerize from the trans compound to the photochemical reaction. So this is here one photoisomerization. Isomerization means change in the isomerism through photochemical reaction. Now the second example, second reaction of photochemistry we have to see here, di-pi methane rearrangement. Or it is also called as di-pi rearrangement. Di-pi rearrangement. So this is present. This is performed in the isolated diene system. Means this is one double bond, this is other double bond separated by one sp3 hybrid carbon. When such a compound, such a diene is having here this geminal dimethyl group, it undergoes photochemical reaction. So here when it undergoes photochemical reaction, first it goes in the singlet excited state, then triplet excited state, where this molecule undergoes diradical formation. So here this electron goes here, and here we get these are the radicals, where this radical from one carbon and this carbon forms cyclopropane system, and this cyclopropane system here it is having one odd electron, here odd electron. Now here this bond get cleaved, this one electron goes to this carbon, and here this double bond get formed here. So this double bond is formed here. So we get here this double bond, this is double bond, single bond is having one carbon is having this free radical, this is having other carbon having this free radical. So here they are combined and gives vinyl cyclopropane derivative. This is called as vinyl cyclopropane through the dipymethane rearrangement or dipi rearrangement. This is rearrangement of diene. Diene is converted to vinyl cyclopropane through this rearrangement. This is rearrangement takes place in diene through photochemical reaction. Now next reaction we have to see photochemistry of carbonyl compounds, in which we have to see first Norris type 1 reaction, then we have to see Norris type 2 reaction. First is Norris type 1 reaction. In the Norris type 1 reaction, it can be takes place at two reaction conditions, one at elevated temperature and second at room temperature. Now first we have to see at elevated temperature. Here the carbonyl compound undergoes degradation of carbonyl group and gives alkane as a product. There is a loss of carbonyl. So here R CO R dash. There is a cleavage of this alpha bond, gives alkyl radical and carbonyl radical. Then first it undergoes excitation, singlet excited state, then to triplet excited state. Here it undergoes this R, this R dash. This is in the triplet excited state. So this R is detached from this and gives CO R dash acyl radical plus this alkyl radical. Now here this alkyl radical combines with this R and gives here R dash. So this is alkane minus loss of carbon monoxide. So carbonyl group is lost and gives alkane as a product. So this carbonyl is lost and this alkane join each other. So in this way here carbonyl compounds are converted to alkanes. If we have CES3, CO CES3, acetone. Acetone undergoes photochemical reaction, gives CH3 plus CO. If we have CES3, CO, CH2, CES3, ethyl methyl ketone undergoes photochemical reaction, loss of CO, minus CO is there. So we get CH3, CH2, CH3. So propane we get. So this is at elevated temperature. There is a degradation of carbonyl, there is a loss of carbon monoxide from the ketone through the alpha cleavage gives alkane. Now second, at room temperature. What happens at room temperature? If you see example of simple acetone, CH3 CO CH3, here it undergoes excitation. So this CH3 CO CH3, this excited molecule undergoes alpha cleavage, gives CH3 CO plus CH3 radical. Now here this acyl radical and this methyl radical combines with another molecule of acetone. So here first CH3 CO radical reacts with next molecule of acetone CH2, this H CO CH3. This takes alpha hydrogen and forms acetone radical. So CH3 C double bond O H, this is acetaldehyde plus CH2 CO CH3. So this is acetone or acetyl radical, acetone radical we get here. Now here, now this next methyl radical combines with alpha hydrogen of next acetone and we get here methane plus this CH2 CO CH3. Now both combines each other and gives 1 2 3 4 5 1 5 diketone CH3 CO CH2 CH2 CO CH3. So in this way we get here 1 2 3 4 5. So 2 5 hexadione or hex 2 5 dione is obtained if this carbonyl CH3 CO, two acetyl radicals combines each other, gives CH3 CO CO CH3. This is alpha diketone or but 2,3 dione or 2,3 butane dione. So here this is the Norris type 1 reaction at elevated temperature, gives alkane as a product, and at room temperature it undergoes different types of photochemical reactions and gives different products such as methane, acetaldehyde, this is here 1 2 3 4 1 4 diketone, this is here 1 2 diketone. So the mixed products are obtained due to the photochemical reactions takes place in the different ways. So here this is Norris type 1 reaction. Now next reaction we have to see Norris type 2 reaction. Norris type 2 reaction. In the Norris type 2 reaction, this is basically takes place between the carbonyl compounds contain gamma hydrogen. So when the carbonyl compound contain such as alpha, beta and this is gamma. So when the carbonyl compounds contain such a gamma hydrogen, undergoes photochemical reaction, involves transfer of this gamma hydrogen to oxygen and gives 1,4 diradical 1 2 3 4 1,4 diradical, and this 1,4 diradical is converted to alkene and enol. This enol undergoes tautomerization to give ketone. Now we have to see here first simple example, then we have to see mechanism. When hexane 2-one or 2-hexanone CH3 CO CH2, CH2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, CH2, CH3. So this is 2-hexanone. When it undergoes photochemical reaction, undergoes excitation to singlet excited, then through intersystem crossing it can convert it to triplet excited state. Now here what happen, this hydrogen transfer here and gives alkene plus this enol and acetone. So we get here CH2 double bond CH, CH3, this is propene, plus we get here this acetone. Now how we get this? Now see the mechanism of Norris type 2 reaction. In the mechanism, here this compound undergoes excitation to the, first it undergoes photochemical reaction, then it goes to the excited state, singlet, then through to the triplet excited state. Now what happen here, this hydrogen comes here and here it forms, after in the triplet excited state it gives here this OH, CH3, CH2, CH2, and here there is a 1,4 di radical, 1,4 di radical, CH3 COH, CH2 CH2 CH CH3, CH2 CH2 CH CH3. Now here this bond get cleaved, this is alpha beta bond get cleaved, and we get here this alkene, that is propene, plus this enol OH and this propanol. Now this is undergoes tautomerization. Through tautomerization this hydrogen transfer here and we get more stable ketone, that is acetone, and this is here propene. So hexanone, 2-hexanone gives propene and acetone through the Norris type 2 reaction. So this is photochemical reaction in which gamma hydrogen transferred to carbonyl oxygen gives diradical, followed by cleavage of alpha beta bond gives alkene, and enol undergoes tautomerization gives ketone as a product. So here we can take any example of carbonyl compound contain gamma hydrogen. So basic requirement for the Norris type 2 reaction is ketone must contain gamma hydrogen atom. Next is where to see photoreduction. Photoreduction of benzophenone. Benzophenone to benzophenacol. So benzophenone is converted to benzophenacol through photoreduction in presence of isopropyl alcohol. Now here when 2 moles of benzophenone undergoes photochemical reaction at around 330 nanometer wavelength in presence of isopropyl alcohol gives benzophenacol, pH, 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 pH plus this ketone. Isopropyl alcohol undergoes oxidation gives ketone, while benzophenone undergoes reduction gives benzophenacol. So here we have to see mechanism. First, this benzophenone undergoes photochemical reaction, that is light bombardment of 330 nanometer wavelength, gives pH COPH of singlet excited state, then through intersystem crossing gives triplet excited state. Now here this pH C double bond O pH reacts with isopropyl alcohol. So here we get OH, and this is CH3. Now this oxygen takes proton and this isopropoxy radical is formed and this benzophenone ketyl radical is generated, and we get here this pH C pH, this OH, and this benzophenone ketyl radical. This is called as benzophenone ketyl radical, plus here it gives isopropoxy radical. Now in the next step, here we have used only first molecule of benzophenone. Now second mole of benzophenone undergoes same excitation, first to the singlet excited state, then to the triplet excited state. Now here this combines with this isopropoxy radical. So this double bond C H CH3 and this oxygen radical. Now here this electron goes here, this oxygen takes this proton, this electron and this electron makes bond between this carbon and oxygen, forms carbonyl compound, and this one electron goes to this. So we get here pH C OH, this pH. So this is pH COH C pH radical. This is another ketyl radical. This is second ketyl radical, minus CH3CO means CH3CO CH3. So the ketone, that is acetone, is eliminated during the reaction. Now here this first ketyl radical and this second ketyl radical are combines each other, and we get pH OH pH OH. So this is pinacol from benzophenone. So benzopinacol we get here through the photo reduction. So the ketone is converted to alcohol through photo reduction. So what is the benzophenone reduction, photo reduction? When 2 moles of benzophenone undergoes photo reduction in presence of isopropyl alcohol gives benzopinacol with the loss of acetone, where reduction takes place at the carbonyl carbon of benzophenone while oxidation takes place at alcohol of the isopropyl alcohol. This hydroxy group and this carbon undergoes here oxidation, gives carbonyl compound. So the alcohol undergoes oxidation, gives ketone, and this alcohol ketone undergoes reduction, gives alcohol. So in this way photo reduction we have seen. So here we have seen different photochemical reactions in which isomerization of alkene, then we have seen dipymethane rearrangement, then Norris type 1 reaction, Norris type 2 reaction, and finally we have seen photo reduction of benzophenone. Thank you.